Good evening, America. We're here with...
Good evening. I'm here with Marco, and I'm here with Caesar.
Today is going to be a sober episode, but I did bring a little energy drink.
Okay.
Rockstar. It is...
So not Mormon sober, just regular sober, I guess. American sober.
Mormons can't drink caffeine?
No caffeine.
Oh, shit, really?
Well, it's a stimulant. Mild stimulant.
It's alright. Yeah, it's not bad. But anyways, no hat, Marcos?
No hat. We came out in a rush, and I was like, it's too late now. I'm going to have to face the world, face to face.
Well, I'm glad that you also have a little new, I guess, outfit. Because I am wearing something that kind of reveals my arms.
What do you mean, a t-shirt? I always wear a t-shirt.
No. I mean, you're not wearing a hat today, and I'm wearing,
okay.
like...
New outfit, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got a Pink Floyd.
Yeah, so
shirt.
Danny gave me this shirt, actually, for Christmas. I'm sure you've heard me say that before a lot of times, but I actually wanted to wear this shirt here. Thank you. I'll let Danny know. I actually wanted to wear this shirt here specifically on this episode with you today.
Nice.
So now I'm doing, this is what I do, Marcos.
I'm a Pink Floyd fan. Yeah.
This is what I do. I plan out what I'm going to do. I say what I'm going to do. And then I go out and do it.
All right.
Even though it's just
sounds kind of McGregor-ish. Is that something McGregor said?
Yes.
Okay.
But I wanted to bring up this shirt mostly because there's this picture of me wearing this shirt where me and Mr. X are like, "Hey, take a picture of me pretending to be passed out at Brickyard."
All right.
And
you took it?
Yeah, he took it, and it was like a really good picture. So, with this episode, it'll probably drop like in a month or whatever. But with this episode being filmed with this shirt, and in combination with the picture that I have of me passed out, it'll make for a good funny promo picture.
Thumbnail. There you go.
Oh, not a thumbnail. A thumbnail's gonna be whatever the fuck we're doing right here.
Okay. Promotional picture.
Yes. I thought it would be pretty funny, especially because of the captions that I'm thinking of right now. But the captions are also something that I wanted to talk about. Without getting too much into detail, Marcos. Without getting too much into detail.
Oh, really?
This position that I'm interested in that requires...
Position?
Yes. All right. Don't start asking questions.
Okay.
So, I would be going by Mr. M, right? And, I started thinking, like, is this really something I want to do? Kind of, I feel like it would be a good, stable position. Just because it's like a morning position, right?
Okay.
And it's like, pretty much, it's a routine. I like routines. I like having a reason to wake up in the morning. And that gives me a pretty good reason to wake up in the morning. But then I'm thinking, like, is that really what I want to do, Marcos? Do I really want to just be Mr. M? Or do I want to be ImWithCesar? The face of ImWithCesar.
It's America.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, I guess I could do both, right? But then I'm like, if someone finds out, I'm sure fucking... Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people, if they found out, they would probably go, what's the expression, Marcos? To the ends of the world, to the ends of the earth, to
do what?
To fuck me over.
Why is that?
The podcast that my character seems to offend a lot of people that are locals.
What'd you do? What'd you do this time? I don't know what that means, but
it's not what I do. It's just, there's a lot of bigotry out there, Marcos. A lot of bigotry.
Well, put on a wrestling mask or something.
No, it's fucking too late now. I'm fucking all clean shaven now too and shit. Fucking what's that technology that that's like that facial recognition shit?
Filters or
Palantaris?
I don't know.
Some shit like that.
There's so much stuff out there now.
Yeah, they fucking I don't know. They were saying that they're gonna start using that shit for the protest out in LA. And I was like, man, I don't even.
We just drove by there, by Nice and Laurel Canyon. There was a guy doing donuts. We're like, what the hell?
That fucking bum. So I wouldn't even, I'm just making.
We almost fucked someone over pretty bad. Like, but they were like kind of like semi-conscious, and they're like, oh shit, something weird's going on. But yeah, careful out there, people. Don't be stupid.
So I wouldn't even need that fucking technology to fuck me over, because I already got like how many hours of me fucking just talking shit. Can't even tell whether I'm talking shit drunk or sober. That's how fucking thin the line is between alcohol and my sober state of mind and shit. So this is what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, so where do we have that disconnect? Like Mr. M and then the persona, if any persona that I put on here on the podcast.
Well, you went with ImWithCesar, right? So
yeah,
that was your choice for a reason. I don't know.
Well, because fucking ImWithCesar came about because I feel like everybody here wants to include the valley in their name of like whatever they're gonna do. Like if they're gonna start a t-shirt company, if they're gonna start a fucking, a brand, it's always something valley, either valley or 818, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't like that. It seems too fucking basic. I'm already basic enough.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, I want to make it more personable, Oh, I'm with Caesar. That sounds cool. And then it just stuck. And I was between actually I'm with Caesar and Team Caesar, but then I decided Team Caesar will be the shoes, I'm with Caesar's the podcast.
Well, you let me know. I'm cool either way.
But anyways, yeah, what's up with you, Marcos?
What's up with me? Well, came over to just talk shit, I guess. Been getting into chess a little bit. That's fun. Yeah.
You been hitting chess?
I should, but I said chess, the board game.
Oh, okay.
You used to play chess, didn't you?
Yeah. I dabbled in some chess and chess.
So you know.
Yeah, I know about chess. But
I should start hitting chess though. I used to do it a little bit, but it's time to go back soon.
So I've actually been sober for about almost 2 weeks now, Marcos. I don't know if I've told you this.
Good.
And
you've been hitting chess.
I've been hitting chess. Yes.
Good.
I haven't had caffeine pills in almost 2 weeks.
Do you like to do it, dumbbell separate, or do you like to do the bench?
I like doing the dumbbell presses, and then I'm not against using machines. I like using the machines too. Mm-hmm. I'm not anti-machine.
What do you call the one that's just one rod, like one metal thing, and you stack?
Barbell?
Do you do that one?
Wait, what?
The one that's just a metal cylinder where you stack the barbells on it, or the weights. I call them weights.
That's a barbell. So that's a bench press.
Do you do bench press?
On a Smith machine, yeah.
Oh, what's that?
So a Smith machine is the one that's on the rails. So it's like you kind of just gotta twist it. Mm-hmm. So you set down the bench.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like lift it.
It has a stand.
Yeah. And it has hooks too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
You're not worried about over what's the word? Doing too much with your right or your left, one way or the other?
Nah, not me.
No.
I don't worry about those things. But as I was saying about sobriety, Marcos, fucking almost 2 weeks without caffeine pills, Marcos.
Oh, so this is a treat for you then, or what?
This is a little pick-me-up, You gotta find caffeine in other areas sometimes, not caffeine pills. Even though it's more efficient and just cheaper, Yeah, it's just more efficient in every way, shape, and form. But here, I could drink this without looking like a drug addict, and people won't judge me.
What makes you look like a drug addict? Coffee?
No, okay. So this is what I'm saying. Like these bigots, these local bigots, would always try and shame me. Like, oh my gosh, look at Caesar, that fucking junkie taking caffeine pills
The locals? Wait, I feel like this is not related to the podcast. I feel like I just see you.
But you know,
I'm on the curb or something.
I'm over here. I'm like, you know, the fuck, you guys drink like 3 of these motherfuckers a day and shit. You guys don't even hit cardio. I've been hitting cardio, Marcos. So you know my heart. My heart is being good right now and shit.
Good. How about coffee?
Nah, I don't fuck with coffee.
No?
That's some drug addict shit.
Coffee?
Nah, that shit just upsets my stomach, so I stay away from it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Like, how do you drink it? Because I drink it just like black.
Huh?
So I'm thinking maybe that's why.
Many ways.
Yeah, I wish I drank coffee because it looks cool and it looks fun, but yeah, it just upsets my stomach too much.
Oh, it's a little more acceptable.
Than caffeine pills, yeah. You just see me, I'll fucking pop that shit open and just be like,
like, what is that? No wonder.
And they'll be giving me this fucking look like, what the fuck, you doing that shit in public? There's fucking kids here and shit. And I'm like, mind your business. Shit, this shit's legal, damn it. If anything, kids should be learning about caffeine pills. Look, fucking, where's the nutrition shit on this? 250 calories, Marcos. Look at that.
That's
fucking. You drink 3 of these bad boys. What, like 25 times 3, 75? So 750 calories in a day, and it's not even like nutritional shit. Look at this.
Just pure calories.
Look, sugar, 61 grams. God damn. I'm over here thinking I'm like being healthy, cutting out soda and shit.
You need to got Celsius.
I can't fuck with Celsius. It just doesn't do anything for me.
I like it.
Like I'll drink it if I'm like on an empty belly, and if I just want to fucking feel something. If I'm on an empty belly and I down it, like it'll make me like feel somewhat alert. But with this, this is 240 milligrams of caffeine. I prefer like 300 and above, but this will hit the spot.
Okay. Good.
Like, I feel like
Rockstar. Give us money.
I'm more of a ghost type of guy, but like right now these are cheap. These are like four for $5.
There you go.
So that's pretty much what I'm drinking to like stay away from caffeine pills.
All right.
Like
that works, I guess.
Like, look, this is what you gotta understand, Marcos. A lot of people like to give me a lot of the locals, the local bigots. They act as if I have some drinking problem, but I'm like, why do you guys think I have a drinking problem? Like, I don't constantly drink every day. Like, I actually don't like drinking. Like, I've been very honest about that. I prefer not to drink. I like the effects. I don't like doing it, but caffeine, I enjoy doing caffeine, like like sometimes
start injecting it.
Sometimes like my mouth will fucking, what's the word, salivate if I think about it,
Oh wow.
So I'm like, if anything, you motherfuckers just want to fucking try and make yourself seem like you guys aren't degenerates when you guys are degenerates.
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah,
he who is without sin, throw the first stone or something.
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers are heathens. Shit, they're gonna burn in hell.
Well, we're slowly going there.
But yes, I'm drinking Rockstar, any type of energy drink really, just because I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let me cool it with the caffeine pills, just so I could show that I could stop when I want to stop.
Of course you can.
Yeah. Hey, let me take a big gulp of this. Let me take another sip, Marcos. Yeah, let me tell you, Marcos, fucking. See, I could control myself. I could like enjoy one energy drink.
There you go. That's all you need.
Some people can't. Some people will fucking be taking 2, 3, just to like make them feel something.
Some Cuban coffee, maybe.
I've heard
Have you heard of
Cuban, like the cafecito. I think that's what they call it.
Oh, yeah?
Espresso, an espresso or cafecito.
No, isn't there like a very strong one called Cuban coffee or something?
Yeah,
Or
that's what
some-
it is.
What do they call it? Cafecito?
It's either cafecito or I forgot what's the other thing I said.
Espresso, I've heard of that. They sell that at 7-Eleven, like in cans. But
Nah, but that shit ain't real.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's it called? Cafecito?
I think so, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Supposedly, there's like a brand, or I guess like a coffee that you could get at either 7-Eleven or no, I think it's Dunkin'. You go to Dunkin' and it's called like Brazilian something, and it's like supposed to keep you up for like 3 days and shit.
What's it called?
Something Brazilian, I think.
I have not heard that.
I kind of want to get it.
Some Brazilian coffee. Okay.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to trying coffee if the caffeine is there.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to my next point, Marcos. I think it's easier to quit alcohol than it is caffeine.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Lots of people drink coffee every day.
They say that caffeine is actually the most abused drug.
I mean, Starbucks ain't where it's at for nothing.
Yeah, right. I never thought of that shit. See, this is why. Well, I just drink this because it's cheap. But yeah. You have anything to tell America?
You trying to wrap it up?
Well, I'm trying to think, because originally I was going to talk about more like the Mr. M dynamic. Anyone that doesn't know,
Well, make the next episode Mr. M.
we got a few minutes we could spare here. Let me tell you, for anybody that doesn't know, I used to go by Mr. M. Not my last name, because for some reason that was difficult for the locals to say. But anyways, yeah, I used to go by Mr. M. And I think it had a nice ring to it, So now I'm kind of contemplating, like, do I want to do that? Do I want to stay just Mr. M? Or, do I want to, like, maybe put all my eggs in, or the majority of my eggs in one basket and try and make this, become something that could become financially, what's the word? Viable? Mm-hmm. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Okay. So, Rockstar, hit us up.
Yeah, I'm not against it. Yeah, I would only take, a sponsorship from a brand that I use. Rockstar, I'll fuck with Rockstar. I'm more of a Ghost type of guy, like I said, but I'll fuck with some Rockstars. Especially this one, it's fucking pretty good. See, this is what we need to do, Marcos. You need to get yourself an energy drink next time, and we'll do a fucking episode on caffeine.
Well, how about cafecito?
All right, you bring it. I'll bring.
You bring it.
I'll bring a fucking energy drink, and then I'll bring caffeine pills. I'll put a caffeine pill in here, and you'll put a caffeine pill in your little cafecito.
Why? Isn't that enough on its own? What the hell?
Nah.
No. Okay.
More caffeine is better. They say 1 gram of caffeine is enough to kill a man, but I don't think
It's happened,
it wouldn't happen to me. I've taken more than that shit.
Probably developed tolerance, yeah.
Yeah. This is what people need to understand too. Like,
Fucking freaking out already. Caffeine pills.
I haven't had them in almost 2 weeks, Marcos. Give me some credit, damn it. All right, we will conclude this episode. And good evening, America. We'll see you in the next one.